Greetings, good people of the night. It is 4:15 a.m. here, Sunday, July 20th, 2014. Having a pretty good time here. I just finished fully upgrading X-Bone Starter Pack Washbuckler. Why did I bust him out? Because I want Dark Washbuckler to have the best top and best bottom pass possible. So, what I kind of tried to do here for my Wii U Starter Pack guy, the one that you've seen go through the blind playthrough, the one that's caught 25 fish for that crazy water quest, kind of slated Tentaculus down low and Bubble Buccaneer up top. Initially, I was planning to give Cutlass Captain to this guy, but I actually really enjoyed Dangerous Waters when I did kind of a test run in an arena battle, and ultimately decided to give Bubble Buccaneer to the Wii U guy. So we're gonna check it out right here. Bubble or Cutlass Captain, if you want to see that, take the link at the top of the video description box. But for right now, Bubble Buccaneer. Oh, also, I mentioned to you that I think it was First Mate Cutlass changed the sword, made it look really, really cool. You will need to keep that in mind. That's an upgrade that to me is better. Some of you may prefer the traditional sword, but right there in the background you'll see like the silver cutlass, kind of your traditional pirate deal. First Mate Cutlass, I think, is when it changes. That's obviously Cutlass Captain path. Makes it this really awesome like aquamarine metallic look with like a little insignia on it. So if you're into that sort of thing, or if you hate that sort of a thing, keep it in mind. If you hate it, you definitely want to take Bubble Buccaneer. There you can kind of see the gun in the background. We'll see if it changes looks any as well. But Bubble Buccaneer become a Buccaneer to increase the effectiveness of bubble attacks. So we're going to go ahead and select this one. Right here, it begins with Marooned for 960. Bear in mind, I've got the 18 Wing Sapphires. Bubble attacks do increased damage, which is awesome. Hold X to charge the Bubble Blaster. Release to shoot 2 Mega Bubbles that can trap mini enemies. Key thing here is just simply how long do we have to hold X down. Let's go ahead and buy that. And again, bubble attacks do increase damage. That should apply, in my opinion, to Blaster and Dangerous Waters. Granted, Dangerous Waters kind of overrode that one, but the 25 to 38 initial is the same. So there's the gun. It still looks the same. So we're gonna stroll over here. Alright, let's just let's shoot this here. Range is about the same. 25 to 38. That's not increasing the damage, in my opinion, because it's the exact same thing. Now, bear in mind the piranhas. They're doing, what was it, 6 to 9, I believe, but just really, really fast for a long time. Marooned now, though, we hold attack 3 to charge it. So let's go ahead and do it over here for the aesthetics. 2 seconds basically, and that's impressive. So you can move while you have it charged. So let's see what happens. 64. Okay, that may have been critical. Let's find out. Good range on that. 64 might be standard, actually. Obviously, the catch with these is the piranhas are not present. So 64 should be 96 on a critical. Let's see if we can go through 3 damage. Almost. Let's try it from point blank range. Yeah. So really good range here. They're gonna travel obviously really close to one another, which you'll want to keep that in mind. They're not gonna like fan out or anything crazy. There it is, Marooned. 64 to 96. And this is something, if we were like in Super Hungry Gobble Pods, it would probably pick up like the entire screen of Chompies, so keep that in mind. Can't showcase that here. Let's see if we can actually get multiple sheep. Wrong button. Okay, that was the primary. Let's see. Those two are close together. You get the idea, and I mean, you know, while those guys are trapped, I'm catching everyone else. So it works pretty well in terms of kind of giving you a safe haven, if you will. Obviously, the enemies can't really attack you while they're trapped in a giant bubble. So if you think, hey, you know, that's cool, but I miss my Piranha. What is the deal with that? He's got his O face going there. Right here, Captain of Piranha Bay for 1280. Piranhas do increased damage, more dangerous than your average piranhas. I'm assuming that means that they're going to come in with the previous upgrade of Marooned and the Jumbo Bumbles. And that changed the bubble gun right there. So the aesthetics of the gun and the sword both change with the final upgrade of the Cutlass Captain path for the sword or Bubble Buccaneer path for the tertiary. So keep that in mind if you are a fan of aesthetic changes. The gun is okay, but the sword, in my opinion, is like way cooler down Cutlass Captain. So that's it. I mean, it's the numbers that matter the most. So let's go ahead and charge this thing up. No piranhas. That's crazy. Oh. Wait, was that an 82? What is going on? Why is that an 82 now? It didn't say anything about increasing damage. And there's no piranhas in these. So 82, half of that would be 41. We should see a 123, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. So, how do you spell marooned? Let me see here. Marooned is 82 to 123 for whatever unknown reason. And we don't have piranhas there, so let's just tap X. 34 to 51. There's an increase there that we should have had, in my opinion, with Marooned. I don't know why that didn't happen, but and that would actually be Bubble Blaster, you know, because this doesn't register the piranhas. So I'm gonna call it that, Bubble Blaster 34 to 51. And then the question, of course, is do the piranhas do increased damage? Let's go ahead and buy the Soul Gem and then head into an arena challenge. Hopefully I don't keep you there too long, but it's the top end we're dealing with. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I say carousel? I meant on Stormy Seas. 2240 is the price for the Soul Gem. Hold Y to charge Blade Sail even further. Release to summon a watery pirate ship that rams into enemies. This is a pretty cool Soul Gem. I'm familiar with it. If this is the first upgrade video you're watching, I won't spoil it for you just yet. We'll come over here. The good news is I can showcase it to you right in this area. But basically a 3-second charge time is needed, and then we're going to have a ghost ship. Right when the sword goes up over his head, it's ready to go. 150. If you think, wait, does it have a critical? Yes, it does, and it is 225. So very cool stuff there. I'm going to come in here, and we will go to Solo Survival, Super Hungry Gobble Pots. Basically, what we need to showcase here, want to come in and see what Marooned is going to do in terms of picking up enemies. And then we want to see what the piranhas do in terms of increased damage. So since the chompies will die off with anything, what I will do, kind of build up on everything, I guess. But let's just see what the actual bubbles are. Stage 1. 34. And then Marooned. Let's shoot it this way. 123, so there's your so many enemies. Let's get a whole bunch of these chompies piled up. Not really concerned about taking damage. I just want to. Don't shoot me. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that killed everyone, which is really cool. Okay, now I want to try and just have Greebles. I'm going to try to just kill the chompies if possible, which is not too hard to do. Alright, so now we've got these two guys. I'm going to charge this thing and hope I can evade them. 82. Oh, and sadly I can't take it out. I wanted to there. There's the 123. Great range on that stuff. Now let's just tap X. or A, no X. 10 to 15, so they are doing increased damage. You can count for yourself here. Let's do it with this guy. 1, 2, 3. 6 seconds. Like 7 hits of damage. 7, and the problem is it's just killing those guys off. I wonder if I can maroon both of these people. It's gonna have to be staggered if we can pull it off. Ah, I got one of them. Anyway, I think that showcases everything. To finish it off, let's see if the Soul Gem actually will eradicate this guy while he is shielded. That'll be interesting. I don't know that it will. Okay, it doesn't. So I'll just wait for him to hit us. I think he's going to hit us. And then we'll have some ghost shit. There's the 225, which worked awesome. I'm going to end this here. There's no point in making you stick around. Let's see here. Captain of Piranha Bay is going to make Dangerous Waters 10 to 15 damage. So, Captain of Piranha Bay made Marooned. Actually, let's start from the top. Marooned was 64 to 96 damage from the bubbles, and you could have 2 of them. As you could see with the Greebles, it can pick them up. You can kind of clean a screen with them. Then, what happened? Captain of Piranha Bay increased damage to everything, even though Marooned is what would supposedly advertise that increase, but it didn't do it. Everything was the same. And then yet with Captain of Piranha Bay, Bubble Blaster went from 25-38 to 34-51. Dangerous Waters, which is basically Bubble Blaster plus a Piranha, the Piranha damage increased 6 to 9 to 10 to 15. And then Marooned went from 64 to 96 to 82 to 123. So I don't know why they said Marooned increased all that when Captain of Piranha Bay did, but it is what it is, and it's a pretty good upgrade. Bear in mind again, Bubble Buccaneer changes the aesthetics of the gun, which I didn't mind. It just wasn't as cool as the sword, which is changed by Cutlass Captain. So keep that stuff in mind. But that is Bubble Buccaneer for Washbuckler. I'm going to go ahead and finish this arena challenge, kind of have some more fun, see how I like this one compared to Cutlass Captain, and then hopefully make a decision for Dark Washbuckler. After this, we're going to come in and take Tentacoolest, Tentacoolest, and then we'll kind of know which 2 paths we want for Dark Washbuckler. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, hit that button. Make sure you're subscribed. It'll keep you up with all the latest. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here as we check out the Tentacoolest upgrade path down below.